Hello and welcome to my video. I got a box in from Errons.net with 2 new products to try out today. So let's open up the box and check it out. We look at the large item first. Here we have a Fisker Ocean center console organizer. This is for the Extreme and One that have the taco tray in the center console storage bin. They have a different version if you don't have the taco tray in there. It's more of a full width design where you have the compartment pretty much the same on both sides, so it doesn't have this cutout here for that taco tray. So you get a bit more storage if you have the Ultra or Sport that don't have that taco tray that folds out from the center compartment. Let me give you a closer look at it. We have felt on the bottom here, so anything you put inside the storage bin will not make noise, keep things from rolling around. And of course, this is 3D printed. Some views all around. So here we have a comparison with the Errons.net storage bin and the Yuri K storage bin. Both are 3D printed. Give you a quick look. Very similar in size as far as the main compartment. This area here, width, and also they both have either felt or some kind of microfiber. The big difference is on the Errons.net, you have an additional section in the front. And then also, as far as depth goes, it's a much deeper design on the Errons.net, as you can see here. I'll put them side by side so you can get an idea. So there may be some situations where you want a shallow depth for storage. That's where the Yuri K comes in. If you need deeper storage, that's where the Errons.net has the advantage. So up to you, but I figured you'd probably like to see the difference between the two units. Here's an idea of what you can fit inside the storage bin. I have a variety of things that were inside that center console. I have a coin holder, some pens, some pry tools. I have cleaning brush, got some adapters, USB. May also want to put some fuses in there. I got some fuse pullers, extra batteries for your key fob, a variety of other things. I have a battery tester, charge point card, tire tread depth tool. Yeah, so you can actually fit quite a bit of stuff in here. And I still have plenty of room. You can see the depth of this. You could probably put also a set of sunglasses in a case, plenty big to fit on this side. So it's up to you how much stuff you want to put in there. Maybe even a shark. Let's go put this in the car and I'll show you how it fits. So here we have the center console. I'm going to lift up the armrest. Here's the taco tray. Just going to make sure that is fully seated inside. Then I just take the tray. I push it all the way to the back here and then push down. And then there's a lip on here that touches the front area. And then you know it's in the right position. Then you can close the lid when you're done with it. So it fits in there perfectly. One more time, I'll take it out. So if you need to access anything inside, you got that. Simply put the tray back in and close it. And here we have the next item. I am going to cut the tape holding it in. And here we have a phone holder that can be placed near the driver's display. It does not require any adhesive to be stuck in that location. It's entirely a friction fit into the trim. This is where it would be mounted onto the vehicle. And then this side is where you would put your phone. There is ventilation holes on the bottom here, as you can see. And then we have a side clasp here that you can extend, and actually goes out quite far. So let's put in a phone. This happens to be an iPhone 12. Put that in, and then yeah, so you just push this side piece in and it snugly holds the phone in place. And then when you need to remove it, it easily comes out. So yeah, pretty good design with that. So let's install this in the car and see how it works. So I'm in the driver's seat. We have the center screen right here. We have the driver instrument screen right here. We have the dashboard and we have the vent. So what we're going to be doing is taking the mount and we're going to be inserting it into this hollow cavity right here. So I am going to route it in there and then just kind of wiggle it. And then you'll feel it go in. And then you'll just pull it a little bit towards you and it snaps into place. And you feel it pretty nice fit in there. It is solid. One thing I didn't mention in the unboxing are the slats here or for air cooling. Since your vent is right behind here, you're going to get air flowing through this and up the back of the phone. So this will cool your phone off when you're using high intensity apps such as Google Maps. Let's test it out with some phones. I have my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Fits in very nicely here. Slide it out. Now I'm going to insert my Samsung Android phone. It also fits in very nicely. Here's what it looks like from the driver. Get pretty much full view of the screen. Very nice position. Not too low that it cuts anything off, and you still have access to your vents. So yeah, not too bad. Take that out and put in my iPhone. Here we go there. Here's what it looks like from the side. And if you ever need to, you can easily pop out the mount, just push it back a little bit away from the driver, and then slide it to the right. Pretty easy. I think this makes a nice addition to the Fisker Ocean if you need to have access to your phone. And it kind of blends in well with the rest of the dashboard. And as I mentioned, this is adjustable for various widths of phones. So anything from a small phone to a very large phone. Well, that about does it for the video today. I got to show you the new Errons.net items that I got in the mail. We have the storage bin that fits in the center console, offers plenty of space, very deep, and easy access to smaller items. And what's nice about that is it's removable. You can access things underneath. So nice flexible design, as well as the phone mount that attaches to the driver's screen in the dashboard area here. You still have access to the vent And also the vent can cool the phone because it has slots behind it that will direct airflow up the back of the phone. So very handy to have. It's adjustable in size, so you can fit any size phone in there. If you're interested in either or both of these items, I have links in the video description. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.